All right, Jay Stickney back at Magnus Arena. Pioneer postgame. Long game tonight. Denver and Miami. Pioneers came into the weekend ranked number 1 in the nation. Well, it finished officially as a 1-1 overtime tie. They went to a 3-on-3. Nobody scored on that. And then on the first penalty shot, Henrik Borgstrom buried his, and Sherwood missed his for Miami. So Denver will get that one extra conference point, but again, officially ends as a tie. Joining me, Denver head coach Jim Montgomery. And coach, really a strange game tonight. At one point, you're out shooting Miami 15-3 without the benefit of one power play, yet trailing 1-0. And then as the game went on, it seemed like Denver seemed to be on a power play offensively. The ice seemed tilted to all your offensive chances, and yet you never were able to get that second goal. Was it a frustrating game as a coach to watch that?
Well, we had our opportunities. Like Terry hit the post in the wide open net. He scores there. That makes it 2-1, and they got to kind of get out of their shell. But you know what? I thought both teams played a fairly clean game. There wasn't many calls to be made out there. We just got to be better at finishing. We had tons of people with opportunities. We don't have enough people willing to get to a dirty area to help screen or get a rebound, because there was plenty of rebounds left out there by that goalie tonight. And hopefully tomorrow we'll be a little bit better in that area. But like we said, and it's by the numbers you can tell, scoring and creating offense and executing passing plays is where we need to get better at as a team.
You know, tonight it seemed like Miami, the one thing that they did a good job on was sort of creating chances for you, bad chances on your scoring where, yes, you had a lot of shots, but not a lot of grade A type shots. They would come out and pressure Butcher. I don't think Butcher had a shot on net, maybe till late in the third period.
Yeah, I mean, that could be. I don't know. I thought that you're right. We had a lot of puck possession time, not a lot of stuff penetrating, but we had enough chances penetrating where we were all alone with the goalie where we could have gone up pretty easily. And I think we had 3 guys come out of the corner all by themselves and just them and the goalie.
Yeah, definitely a strange and frustrating game in a lot of ways, but what a great fan support tonight. I mean, seeing on the penalty shot at the end, the fans just cheering and going nuts, probably because they don't understand the conference rules any more than I do, and they are just going crazy. It was just great to hear the excitement in this building again.
It was great to see the crowd was here early, and they were vocal, and they carried it throughout. Too bad we couldn't give them more to cheer about in terms of goals.
Yeah, so obviously tonight, I mean, you look at the puck possession or the puck support and the passing. I mean, all that seemed to be there, and yet you just couldn't finish tonight.
Yeah, I'm not in love with our team passing, to be honest, offensively. I think people hang on to the puck. They want it to be perfect instead of just moving the puck and moving off the puck. So that guy that gets the puck has more time. Like, perfect example was a 3-on-2 we had where Terry drops the puck to Butcher in the second. He comes in, lets the wrist shot go wide. I think we were shorthanded at the time, but we're yelling from the bench, drop it. If Terry just drops it when that defenseman's on him, Butcher now has from the blue line in to walk in, pick his corner, or someone overcommit, and either Terry or Gambrell are wide open on the back door. We want it to be perfect. We want to go tape to tape instead of putting pucks to space, which allow us to play a little bit faster.
Well, obviously tomorrow night sets up as a much more important game now, coming off this tie for the conference standings and everything else that you're playing for. What are you going to have to do tomorrow night? And do you think maybe you have the advantage of Miami being a little bit more gassed after all of this hockey that they had to play at altitude?
Well, if we can play with the same kind of pace, it's going to be hard for them, because anytime you play without the puck for as long as they do, it's really tiring mentally and it's tiring physically on the legs to be chasing the puck all night. So hopefully we can replicate the same kind of effort and just score more goals.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks for taking the time. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Jay.
All right, that's head coach Jim Montgomery. We'll wrap things up from Magnus Arena. Pioneer postgame continues on Sports Radio 104.3 The Fan.